Gentlemen, the installation of Pope Leo XIV wasn't just another ceremony in the Vatican. It was a call to action. During his homily, he emphasized unity, peace, and reconciliation. Here's a church leader saying, "We still see too much hatred, violence, and the crushing weight of economic injustice."
Yeah, and he wasn't beating around the bush about it either. That part where he called out economic systems that exploit the Earth's resources, I mean, honestly, that's a harsh reality, even outside his spiritual...
Yes, it's a harsh reality, Duke. But you got to admit that, coming from a man who's lived the church's global perspective, it hits differently. He's seen the poorest of the poor in Peru, experienced the struggles of marginalized communities. His message sounded like an alarm clock for a divided world.
True, though. We've heard leaders call for unity before. Heck, we've lived through moments when unity was everything, like during deployments. But when you're neck deep in it, you realize unity's not just words, it's hard-earned action. You don't build bridges by holding hands and singing Kumbaya.
You're right, Duke. But consider this. After all that we've seen and experienced, don't you think the Pope's call mirrors what real leadership should be? The ability to bring people together, not as factions, not as opposing trenches, but as one body moving toward peace?
I'll give you that. But unity also means owning up to the hard stuff. Take Zelensky at the ceremony. We're talking about a guy representing a country at war, standing in the same sacred space as a delegate from Russia. That's the battlefield of diplomacy right there.
And there's leadership embedded even in those details, isn't it? The Vatican is using moral diplomacy in a way we don't often see today. It's a reminder that peace begins with dialogue, as difficult as that can be. The Pope didn't shy away from addressing these issues head-on.
Exactly. And I'll say this, the guy's got a backbone. It's refreshing to hear a leader say what people need to hear, not just what's easy or politically cushy. That's something we could use in more, let's say, secular governance.
Well put, Duke. In his words, rejecting hatred and prejudice isn't just about being virtuous. It's survival for the human spirit. If only more leaders, secular and religious, embraced even a fragment of that vision, maybe this world wouldn't feel so fractured.
But that's the thing, right? Words like his, they're a step, but they gotta be backed by action. Otherwise, it's just another speech in the wind.
Action, true, but sometimes the courage to articulate hope is itself an action. I mean, history has shown us, words can inspire movements. Maybe Pope Leo XIV's vision will spark something larger. We'll just have to see where this leads us, won't we?
Yeah, here's hoping. A lot of folks out there need this kind of leadership right now.
And on that note, my friend, I think we've covered a good bit. It's a new era for sure, with plenty to watch and reflect on in the days ahead.
Agreed. And that's all for today, folks. Keep your eyes open, stay sharp. See you next time.